Just for the record, so I don't get things filed up later, tell me your full name. I need you to tell me your full name and your birth date, so it'll be on record, and then I'll kind of edit that into the front.
Merrit Raymond Ashcraft.
And you were born when?
I was born in 16, December the 30th.
December the 30th.
16.
And your mother's name, your mother's maiden name was?
My mother's name was Elsie Nancy Brown.
Brown. Very good. I heard that on the way down here.
Yeah.
And your father's name was?
Merrit Raymond Ashcraft.
Okay, got that for the record now. That's the main thing. Yep. And so
during World War I was a railroader, so he never went to.
That'll be a telephone call.
My life has been interesting, particularly, but I went to sea when I was 17 years old.
17?
When I enlisted in the Navy.
I saw a picture of a Navy group up there. Is that the group you're talking about? Or?
No, this is the group I'm talking about.
Oh, okay, I see them over there with the guns. Yeah.
They,
see if I can zoom in on that picture.
By the time I was...
Yeah, I can.
21 years old, I had been from one end of the Pacific Ocean to the other.
Whoa.
I went from... actually from Point Barrow, Alaska to Callao, Peru.
Callao, Peru?
Yeah, that's the seaport for Lima.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I know where Peru is.
My first cruise was on a heavy cruiser, the old Louisville.
Louisville?
Yeah. I went aboard there, the youngest man on the ship, and of course the junior man, and I spent a year in the fire rooms, and a year in the engine rooms, and a year in the machine shop. My second cruise, I shipped over and went to what they call the Industrial Command at San Diego, and went to the Holland.
The Holland?
Holland, yeah. The Holland was a submarine tender.
Okay, so it's more of a tender's like a cargo ship hauling supplies for the ship itself.
Well, it's kind of it's a repair ship and a supply ship too. You have a kind of two crews on a tender. The what we call the ship's company was really a receiving ship for the submarines, a squadron that was being serviced. And the repair crew was entirely different. On the Holland, I was ship service in the ship's company, but I wasn't on her very long. I wanted optical school when I shipped over. Optical school was rather elite school. There was only 14 men out of the fleet that went to this school in a year.
Wow.
And I knew I couldn't get it from the Holland, so I went to a submarine. I was on the 186 boat.
Oh, you were actually in a submarine then?
Well, I spent a year on her.
Really? Oh, which submarine was that? The
186 boat, a Stingray.
Stingray.
And from the Stingray, I went to Beaver.
You're talking above my head. I don't know what a Beaver is.
Well, the Beaver was a submarine tender.
Oh, okay. All right.
It was. I was on the Beaver for about a year.
Mm-hmm.
And
I was looking for a snapshot of you while you were in the Navy. You don't have any hanging on the wall, do you?
there's in that group picture that's up there.
Now, let me walk over there and get it. This one right here?
Yeah.
Can I get it down? Would it be? All right, we'll do that, and I'll see if I can get a shot of it. Sometimes, if I'm really careful, I can get a good shot. Okay, so this, now what group is this? This is the,
a class of, in optical school, Washington, D.C.
Oh, that is your optical school. Oh, and they only sent 14 people a year to do that, so that's pretty special, wasn't it?
Yeah, but only 9 of us graduated.
Wow, what year was that? Do you recall?
Well, yeah, it was 40 and 41.
40 and 41. Okay. And that was in Washington, D.C. Wow.
Yeah.
So tell me about optical school.
We learned how to work on all the instruments that the Navy had.
Facilities here.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty nice rooms.
We had,
We got a bunch of them.
when I graduated from optical school, I went to
That's middle
Submarine Periscope
I bet you have.
School in Brooklyn, New York. Cole Morgan Manufacturing Company.
Huh.
And Cole Morgan in the
Is this optics for the submarine that you were studying? Is that
submarine periscopes?
periscopes?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, who made those?
Cole Morgan Manufacturing Company in Brooklyn, New York.
I never heard of that. Have you ever heard of that?
Cole Morgan, they did a lot of gun sights.
Oh, did they? Cole Morgan. Oh, okay.
It was probably a better outfit than Bosch and Brown.
Really?
Oh my goodness.
I'll look that up. I'll do
Back
research.
then.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, there's a story behind the optics